Hello. So, if you have read Gillett's book about how to construct a phonograph, you will remember that it has an electromotor but does not have an speed regulator, as you can see on the picture. Okay, you see the motor here, but there's no provision for a speed regulator. In the only machine that exists nowadays, the builder adapted a speed regulator in this side here from a Class M phonograph. Gillett, after publishing the book, he published in, if I remember correctly, in 1894, so months before his death, a new article with the description of a speed regulator. And today I finished the mechanical part of it. It has two parts, the mechanical, that is this part here, and then the electrical that has two brushes that can be seen here. Couple of rings to make contact with the brushes, and a ring to connect both brushes. So it's quite complicated. Anyway, this part here is, I don't know if it's complicated or a master of engineering, because it's really clever. On one side, how he made a speed regulator with that is only supported from the bottom part, so everything else is free, and it revolves with two shafts that do not turn. So this is free, this pulley is free, and then they have three colors, 1, 2, and 3, that do not move. On top of that, as I say, there are two colors, two shafts in this speed regulator, and you will see that the inner one can move up and down with a very little screw that can be seen there, a 1mm screw. This other color, a 1.5mm screw, and this must be soldered to the base of the motor, as I will show later. So why is provision of this collar and this shaft that goes up and down? Well, it's very clever. By adjusting this nut, you can increase or decrease the stiffness of the addition of these two springs plus this one. You see? So you can very precisely adjust the speed of the phonograph. Okay? And as I told you before, this comes in the motor like this, and it's moved with a pulley that goes from this pulley to the lower one of the motor, like such. Okay, so this weekend I will make the electrical part of this speed regulator, and I will test it. I hope to test it for the first time. I'm sure that I will have to modify a little bit because I think this spring is too stiff, but I will not make a new one until I test it. Okay, so I will keep you informed. Bye.